Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Chelsea. I'm the Director of Health and Wellness for the Champion Companies. Today we are going to be doing a lot of hip openers on our mat, hatha, slow flow. Again, not very long, so do as much as you like. Keep out what you don't want. Let's just enjoy this time on our mat together. We're going to start in a comfortable seated position, closing our eyes. Breathing here, inhale in through the nose. And exhale, softly release. Inhale, breathing in. And exhale, release. Allowing your palms to comfortably sit on the tops of your knees. They can face the ceiling, knuckles down. Roll your shoulders down away from your ears and your chin away from the chest. And then gently glide your right ear to your right shoulder. Then slowly allow your neck to rotate, chin to the chest, left ear to the left shoulder. And then gently opening your throat, tilting your head backwards. Slowly rising your head back upright. Breathe here. Inhale, roll your shoulders back for 2, 3, and 4. Forward, big rolls forward. And 4, and gently swaying side to side. Allowing the side body stretch. So oftentimes, especially now working from home, we have a lot of tension in our neck, sitting at a computer, typing all day. Oftentimes we don't take the time to get up and go on a walk or move our limbs. So taking this time for yourselves this morning, breathe here, inhale, and release your hands behind your lower back, and then just tilt back into a mini back. And inhale, breathe, and then exhale, and release forward. Pull and press, separate your shoulder blades, and then reach to the top. Glide over to one side and the other. Just feel those arms begin to lengthen. Inhale, bend your left arm down. Support it softly with the top of that right palm. Chin again away from that chest. Oftentimes it kind of sticks and gets tucked under. Inhale, exhale, breathe. And then other arm. Gently press. One side again. Might feel a little tighter than the other. Breathe here. Inhale. And exhale. And exhale, lower. Breathe here and just hug your chest. Switch up. Hug it. And then twist side to side. And then gently open up. And then moving here, we're going to do a little bit of a massage on that outer seat. So kind of scoot that left foot in. Support the right foot. Begin to feel the outside seat. And just kind of do a little roll. Yeah, rolling over. Good job. So roll gently. And maybe our roll is just halfway down. What works for your body? Roll it gently. And then slowly support. Lift up, hug a little tighter in, up, up, up. Yes, good job. Inhale, breathe, and then exhale softly. Place that foot on top of that thigh, that hip. Inhale, breathe. This is a half lotus. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Once more, inhale. And then exhale, sliding that leg directly on top here. Sitting tall. So we're setting ourselves up for fire log here. So our hips and shoulders should be squared nice and straight. Relax those shoulders down. Move around. And then lift again, that right arm up. Bend it down. And then slowly begin to press gently on top. Inhale. You can keep your eyes open or closed. In through the nose for 2, and 3, and 4. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, breathe in through the nose for 2, and 3, and 4, and Exhale once more. And slowly reach and lower. Take a nice gentle twist. Other side. Back through center. Gently unwind your legs. Press your heels together, your toes together. Sit tall, tall, tall. And then like I'm pulling you forward, draw forward. Slowly back upright. And then to the other leg, we'll bend in that right. Slowly support that left on top. And then one by one, level by level. Up. Inhale, breathe. Exhale a little closer into the chest. Inhale, breathe. Exhale a little closer. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly lower. And then pivot it over. Tall. Then reach your left up, lower down, and gently stretch. Inhale, breathe, and exhale, unwind your legs, heels again together once more, tall, and then drain forward. Exhale, nice and tall here. And gently placing our palms behind our seat. We may need to scoot a little bit forward, so make sure you have room here. Just elevate the tush right off of the mat gently. You can even tilt your head backwards. It's a gentle tilt and then lower. So do this at our own pace. Maybe that's high, maybe that's low. Choose what works best in our body. Maybe we lift up all the way, or maybe it's a gentle lift and then lower. We'll do it one more time. Inhale. Lower. Moving into an all fours, cat to cow, palms under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale, breathe, round up your spine. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, round up your spine. Exhale, lengthen. Round, pause. Sending your right and left foot back, holding a nice strong plank here. So plank hold, you have your palms under your shoulders, toes are digging down, heels are lifted high. Eyes the elbows back forward, tiny bend in your elbows. Lower down, hold, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Now your knees can stay down, or you can emphasize upward facing dog here, lifting up those knees away from the mat. Inhale, exhale, breathe, and then gently roll back onto your toes, child's pose. Send it back, and then support your heels to your seat. Inhale, breathe, coming back through center, cat to cow. Neutral spine, send it back, hold a plank. Round your right knee in, drop it down for pigeon, and then swivel your back leg back. Now we can stay high here, or you can come down to your forearms. Feel that hip flexor kick on the left leg as your right outer hip, your seat is working. Can we get 7 deep inhale? 7 long exhale. Slowly come back up to the top, back to your palms here. Dig down in the back toes, elevate the back knee, and then shift it back to plank. Breathe here, inhale, exhale, lower down, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Knees down or knees lifted, toesies together, knees apart, child pose. Inhale, bring back through center, cat to cow, round and lift, and exhale. Send it back. We're gonna do 3 times on the same side. Pigeon, round, lower. So you really want us to loosen up those hips and that outer seat stay. Inhale, exhale, we can stay exactly where we're at, no pressure. We can always take it down a level when we're ready, if we're ready, to that lower level. 7 breaths. Inhale and large exhale. One more breath. Slowly blinking your eyes several times, walking back to the palms, tucking the tootsies, elevate and send it back, hold a plank. Breathe here, shifting back and forth on those toes. Yeah, feel that nice stretch from the toes. Inhale, exhale, lower down, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Breathe here, toes together, knees apart, child's pose. Inhale, breathe here one more time here. So inhale, exhale, cat to cow, round and lengthen. Round and lengthen. And round all the way up, 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 up. Pause here, neutral spine. Right and left toes, send back, round and tuck in. Perch that spine like a kitty cat, drop it down. Breathe here, tall. Lower. Seven breaths. At our own pace, what feels right in your body. Blinking several times, walking back up to your palm. Pause here for a moment. And then just kind of swivel onto the outside of that right hip. We're going to have to finagle our bodies back forward here. So we're going to bend in, kind of like a mermaid. Inhale, breathe, sit tall, and one hip's going to feel a little lopsided, maybe a little higher. Just begin to sway back and forth. Back through center, unwind your legs, open them up, hip width, reach up to the sky, draw them underneath, grab and reach, pull forward here. Breathe here, leaning back, tuck your toes, lift up. Inhale, exhale, flower, and then you can extend out into a boat pose. You can stay steady where you're at. You can keep your feet into a table, flexed or pointed. Breathe here at our own pace, our own breathing. So again, we can open up, keep table, you can flex the feet, you can point the toes. One more inhale here. Gently release down, nose to the toes. Slowly breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, pivot all the way around to an all fours. Cat to cow. Neutral spine. Left and right toes sent back. Hold a plank. Round in your left leg. Pigeon on the left side. Now again, one side may feel different than the other. That is absolutely okay. What works best in our body? Does that mean we stay up high this level? Does that mean we come down low? 7 breaths. Inhaling through the nose. One more. Gently making your way back up to those palms. You can stay here for a moment. Tuck, lift that right leg, send it back, hold a strong, strong plank. Inhale, exhale, lower down, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Just send it back, child's pose. All the way out. Again, pigeon round and drop. Whew. So yeah, this leg definitely feels a little tighter. That's okay. Inhale. We can stay here or you can bring it down. Laying around what feels best in your body. Really trying to get that calf, that shin up to that 90 degrees. I know easier said than done, and if a modification is to keep it a little closer towards that pelvic floor, that's okay. We're listening to our body. We're working with what our body allows us to, that range, that distance we want to go today. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, lift and extend. Hold. Shift back and forth. Lower it down. You're going to keep your toes in this time and just stay up and just lean back here. Toesies are dig it down. Breathe and reach. Bring those toes in and let your toes kind of press down one toe at a time. And then back forward, cat to cow. Untap your toes. You can tap them down. Like hold, pigeon, drop, and lock. Again, you can stay right here. We can drop it down. Toes lifted, send it backward, plank, plank, hold, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Drop your head behind you. Toes together, knees apart, child pose. Back forward here. Inhale, breathe. And then exhale, kind of move into the center of your mat. Tuck those toes again, gently begin to walk your knees in. Sit tall. Feel the toes dig down. Enjoy this for several moments. You can always come out, pat it out if it gets a little sticky, a little gooey. Open up a little wider, and then try and sit down. And then gently begin to walk your palms behind your feet, opening up into a mini back bend. You can come down one level, you can stay there. Or you can make your way entirely down to your back. So you kind of choose what level works best. So you can stay upright, you can bring it down level by level. And then blink your eyes several times so we don't get dizzy. Make your way up one level at a time, back forward, and then make your way back through the center. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog, honoring yourself. If your heels don't touch yet, that's okay. So you're just gonna walk it out, pedal it out. Inhale, breathe. Keep your left foot there. Kick up your right, and then kick your heel towards your tush. Inhale, exhale, square up your hips. Kick it back, lower down. Inhale, exhale, lift, and kick. Look underneath your armpit. Inhale, exhale, square and lift. Pedal your heels. Inhale, exhale, lift and kick. All the way, look under, look under, look under. Now we can stay here. You can begin to follow down your foot for wild thing, lifting up your hips. Coming back forward, pedal down. Inhale, exhale, lift, kick, and follow. And lift. Back forward. Pedal it out. One more time, lift, kick, follow, lift up. Now you can follow around your palm all the way to go into a full wheel, or you can stay exactly where you're at. Breathe your inhale. And exhale, slowly come down and out of this, whichever way that feels comfortable. Breathe here. What we do to one side, we must do to the other. Now I'm going to come a little bit further off our mat for the other side for myself. So make sure you have room back into that downward facing dog. Inhale, kick. Exhale, open. And square it back off. Again, inhale, kick. And exhale, open, square it off. One more time. Inhale, breathe. Kick, open, and then follow down and lift it up. Back over. Lift, fall, press and rise. Back over. One more time here. We lift, you kick, you follow, open up. Again, you can stay right here. You can go into that full wheel, dropping it all the way over. Breathe and roll down when you're ready. And then meet back on your mat, toes together, knees apart, child's pose. Inhale, breathe. Let's vinyasa flow here. Right toe back, left toe back, little plank. Lower down, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Toes tuck, head to the sky, down dog. Toes walk all the way in towards your palms. Bend your knees and roll up one vertebra at a time. Inhale, breathe. Inhale, exhale, open. Reach. Step, hop, or walk back. Hold a plank. Lower down, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Toes together, knees apart, down dog. back forward, send it back, hold a plank. Inhale, exhale, lower down, chaturanga, upward facing dog, toes down, knees to the sky, hips to the sky, down dog. Walk your tootsies, your toesies all the way in. Bend and roll. All the way up. Samastitihi, mountain pose. As you see my palms here. Inhale, reach, and exhale. You're just going to gently step back, hold a plank, then lower down your legs. Send it back, keep your toes tucked. Back forward. All the way up. You're going to gently step your right foot forward. Kind of lunge into us here. Feel the hip flexor in the left. Lunge. And then send it back. Hamstring. So flowing through this, a little bit of a faster pace lunge. And again, if this means you take it slow, that's your choice. Let's do what works best, what feels best. And lunge. And then all the way we lunge into this. You can lift up the back toes. You can reach your palm around to grab and press it in. You can reach both if you want to grab both. Switch sides. Lower down, send it back. And then just slowly switch sides. Lunge, press, hamstring stretch. Lunge, press, hamstring stretch. Lunge, nice deep lunge here. Lift up, you can wrap and reach. One, both, or we can switch sides. Slowly lower. Swivel all the way around on our seat to meet together, lowering down one vertebra at a time. Walking your knees or your feet in close towards your seat, pelvic tilt, tilt in, lengthen out. Now pelvic tilt, when you tilt in, you close the gap between your back and the mat, and then you open up the gap as you tilt forward. And our pelvis is kind of like a bowl, so I like to think of keeping the bowl right in the center, and then when you tilt it in, you kind of tilt and spill out anything in the bowl back to neutral, holding it all in, and then opposite direction, tilting it on the other side. Tilt and round the hips all the way up. Now your hands can stay on the mat, up to the sky. They can interlace underneath your seat. Hold on. All the way up. Those legs side to side. Separate reach, happy baby. You can stay there or begin to make your way down into your Shavasana. Shavasana, lying down, our legs lengthen and our palms to our side, the palms face up towards the sky. It's a vulnerable position. Our chin is away from our chest. Our muscles are relaxed. Everything in our faces relax, our jaw, our chin, our nose, our eyes are fluttered closed. And begin to breathe together here. Inhaling, letting all the worry go. Into that happy place, that place that nobody else can bother you. It's your few moments to yourself, knowing you deserve these moments. You deserve to be untouched, unbothered, at peace with it here, now, on our back. And I want us to inhale our breath from our toes to our nose. And as we inhale that breath, I want us to envision a light as we inhale. We make the light brighter and brighter and brighter. Each inhale, we pause at the top. And then as we exhale, envision that light spreading wider than our body. And then again, we breathe, inhale. The light is brighter. Brighter and brighter, and on the exhale it gets larger around our body. One more time, inhale. Bring the light all the way to the top, and on this exhale, we release that light onto us. So allow yourself to feel that sense of peace. Allow yourself to understand your actions, your words, can't change someone's day. Sharing the light within ourselves on others. Lie here for a little longer if you like. And when you're ready, you roll to one side, gently making yourself up into a comfortable seated position. And again, maybe that means we stay down today's practice on the mat. And now reaching your arms all the way up to the sky, lowering your heels down to heart center. May the light in me shine within the light in you. Namaste. Wonderful job, everyone. Thank you for joining. Stay tuned for more to come. Have a great day.